Hey Dreamers, I'm Bryce, and I have no idea what my favorite Metallica song is, even after a whole 10-song album. So, do you think it could be Fight Fire with Fire? Let's find out! Cue the intro!
Search it, give it to me now!
For the best Metallica song! Fight Fire with Fire, the first track from Ride the Lightning from 1984. Let's see how much 1 year can make a difference in a band. Spoiler alert, it's a big difference. I'm excited, but I can't grade this song based off of my excitement. I can only grade it on the following categories: lyrics, instrumentation, I had to think there, composition, memorability, and emotional response. It's a scale of 0 to 4 because I reserve the right to give something a 0 if I absolutely don't like it, which I have done. But we'll see if Fight Fire with Fire, I gotta remember my words or my titles. We'll see if Fight Fire with Fire can have a 0 or a 4 or anything in between. Let's just stop yammering and get right to the song. I'm excited. A new record. Ooh. Okay, so they're choosing to go with more of a soft lead in once again. In the last record, it was a fade in. This time we got a nice little, like, classical sounding guitar. I don't know if you can hear it, but there's like acoustic guitar, but then there's a 12-string guitar. You can hear those really, really high pitches in there, especially in the last bit. It's the do 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 there at the last part of there. You can hear the 12-string. It's beautiful. You know, it just makes me want to meet Mr. Darcy. If you know, you know. Oh! Okay, I gotta say, we are starting off right, okay, we had this acoustic build. I feel like if I was a fan of Metallica at the time and I put this record on and I was listening to it, I'd be like, what? What happened to my metal band? You know, I'd be confused, but then that ringing out and the, oh, they're coming. It's a nice intro to kind of lean you forward and then hit you in the face. Boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. And then we got right away those cymbal mutes that Lars becomes known for right off the bat. We got all this energy. I gotta call attention to what's happening in this riff. Dun, 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 dun. However, there's some weird offbeat stuff going on here where I'm not actually sure if it's 1, 2, 3, and 4. It might be offbeats. Bop, 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 bop. It might actually be offbeats. I'm gonna check. I wanna find out. We're gonna solve this mystery once and for all using the internet. Searching for Metallica tabs. And. It's on the offbeat. It's on the offbeat. That is crazy. To me, that is just wild. It is on the offbeat. Oh, I swallowed my swallow. It's on the offbeat. I can't even do it. The rhythm is very difficult. They're gonna get a lot of points solely for having such a weird, funky beat. It feels like you're going da 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 da, but you're actually going da 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 da. I can't even demonstrate it. The song is very difficult. Okay, we have that call and response again for the chorus, where we're going halftime for the fight fire with fire. Fight fire with fire. Ending is near. It's a lyric and then guitar. Lyric, guitar, lyric, guitar. It's really cool. Really cool. Drum solo, we all shall die. What really makes this difficult is that Lars is emphasizing those snares with the cymbals, and that's what makes the cymbal always makes it feel like a downbeat, but it's on the offbeat. It's so just my brain hurts just listening to this song. I want to bob with the snare, but it goofs it all up. And then what he does is he tricks you here in the chorus. Fight fire with fire, and then on the downbeats, bop, 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 and he's tricking you. He's making you, like, he's training you to bob your head on the downbeats, but then in the verses, it's all off. It's okay, I love that stop. Bop. You're expecting the same drum solo, and we all shall die, but they change it. Bop, 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 bop. Halftime. You don't get halftime here, you get solo. Okay, yeah. We get double kick pedal. Okay, before we get to this dueling solo, I want to call to attention that finally we have a song with a brand new riff. I know that some of the other songs have had that, but for the solo here, the rhythm guitar is playing a brand new piece. It's a completely different, it hasn't been alluded to in the beginning of the song. It's something new. That's keeping it fresh. I like keeping it fresh. And now we had this double kick pedal, brrr, and now we got a dueling guitar solo. Oh, double kick pedal, ride cymbal, oh, holding up the note. There was this cool, I don't know if you heard that. I'm going to rewind it just a little bit. There was like a coming into that last bit there. I'm going to rewind just a little bit. That's a really cool effect. Just having one guitar recorded in the background. They'll never be able to play that live, but it's a cool addition to have in the mix. Really cool. They've upped their game. This is wonderful. You also get the wah ha 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 laugh there with the gods are laughing. Maybe a little nod to Master of Puppets coming soon in about 4 years or 2 years. But it's pretty. We're stepping it up. It's Maybe hope. I don't know. Maybe the laugh is hope. I love that last chorus. Instead of just repeating it a second time, they're having it. Instead of fight fire with fire, they're just gonna repeat fight fire with fire, fight fire with fire. It's got a very chantable sort of feel to it. I'm pumped. I want to fight fire with fire. Ah! Double kick again. Wonderful. Oh, yes. Yes. Okay, we're just going straight into Ride the Lightning. What a way to open a record. That final, that wasn't like a sound effect. That was a guitar. Kirk was doing that with like a whammy pedal or something, or whammy bar, and just that. You've heard that in a lot of classic guitar solos from the 80s. It's just, it stops and it just sounds like a bomb is falling. And then they hit that final note, boom! And then they add the bomb sound effect. There's production value, there's instruments going crazy. It's just, you know what? I've never loved this song that much. But I have a new appreciation for it after this listen through. Let's get to the rating. Lyrics. What is this song about? It's about nuclear war, fighting fire with fire. We're all going to blow each other up. And when we do that, the whole world suffers. Everybody's going to die. We all shall die. That's kind of the concept of the song. The lyrics aren't something super special that they're like brand new, like this out of this world new thing, but they are a little more poetic than what they have been so far. I've been talking a little bit about how I want lyrics that feel something different than just conversational, right? And so they did manage to do that with this song. And then the chorus, fight fire with fire. It's only 4 words. It's very simple, but it drives the point home. And again, it's a very ironic kind of message. They're not saying that we should fight fire with fire. They're saying that people that do fight fire with fire are kind of dumb. So let's not do that. And let's, for lyrics, give this one a 3. Instrumentation, I gotta say that this one really stepped it up. We have that really cool classical guitar in the beginning. We have the dueling guitars during the solo. We have some crazy weird rhythms going on with all the instruments where it feels like a downbeat, but it's actually an offbeat. This song is crazy. They're pulling out all the stops. I think that's really cool. So very simply, very shortly, for instrumentation, they're getting a 4. Composition. This is where I knock it down a little bit. I've been saying over and over and over again, it's verse, chorus, bridge, verse, chorus. Same thing over and over and over. They get a few points for the change in the intro, having something really cool in the intro, and they get a couple points for that awesome ending with the. But for me, the thing that brings this down is the da 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 da. Even though it's cool rhythmically that they're doing it on offbeats and making it feel like downbeats, they lose the points because it's just kind of a bump, 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 and it kind of isn't interesting enough. For me anyway. I feel like that rhythm loses its cool very quickly, and I get kind of tired of hearing it over and over and over again. So that's where it loses. So I can't really go forward. I can't really go backwards. All I can give them compositionally is a big old 2. Memorability. How memorable is this song? Yeah, super memorable. I think that intro stands out. I think that the dot 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 dot, even though I don't like it compositionally, it repeats so many times that I can't get it out of my head. And of course, the 4-word chorus, fight fire with fire, fight fire with a fire, and then driving that home in that last chorus, like I can sing that all day long really easily. If I was in the audience hearing this for the first time, I would take it home with me. This one should be no surprise. Memorability 4. Emotional response. I'm jazzed up. I'm excited. I'm ready to listen to the rest of the record. You got me hooked. You got me willing and ready to hear what you can do for the rest of the record. So I'd say I'm feeling pretty good. I do bring it down just a little bit because that riff kind of got a little old for me, but it's still a pretty good song. So I feel pretty happy. This one, emotional response, getting a 3. And so the final point tally is 16 points. Oh my goodness, we have a new leader. I did not expect this at all. I'm starting to see the flaws in my grading system, but there it is. The math saith so. New leader, fight fire with fire. And my mind is blown away. I can't say enough how surprised I am at this. That means that we're going to have a lot of songs with some tying scores. So there's probably going to be some sort of a bracket tournament later on. But for now, there it is. Fight Fire with Fire at the top. Who knew? Wow, just wow. So tell me in the comments below, what point score would you give this song? And make sure you hit that subscribe button because there is plenty of original music and, of course, so many more rocker reviews to come, especially with tomorrow when we get to the title track, Ride the Lightning. See you later. Thanks for watching.